this week's theme is Christmas DIY, and I thought that I would do a bit of a cooking DIY with you guys for this week's video. So I'm going to be making shortbread melting moment cookies, and I'll be decorating the cookies and be giving them as a gift to my family. So the things that you'll be needing are 250 grams of butter, half a cup of icing sugar, 1.5 cups of plain flour, and half a cup of corn flour. You'll also be needing vanilla essence, and then some little decorations to decorate your cookies with. So I'm going to be taking this block of butter, which is 250 grams. There's no specific way to do this, is there? Like, do cooking people do this a specific way? Success. And half a cup of icing sugar.
Gotta do it over the bowl.
That is a great idea. Now you have to sift it. Pretty much we shake it side to side. I would definitely say that I'm a messy cooker. So before I beat it, I'm just going to be mixing the flour and the butter together. Wait, flour? The icing sugar together, so it doesn't go when I beat it. So now I'm going to beat it. Beat it. So you want to keep going until you make sure it's light in color. Now that I've finished beating it until it is light and fluffy, I now have to put in the plain flour and the corn flour, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
Not to be exact.
It doesn't.
Not really.
Unless you're like going on MasterChef or something.
And that's not gonna happen.
Thanks.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put half a cup of corn flour in, just so when it's in there sifting with the plain flour, it just kind of mixes together. Let's just go about that much because some already fell in and it's falling down everywhere. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mix that together. So if you look at it closely, it's kind of a wet texture, and that's what you want. Okay, so now I'm going to be grabbing my dessert spoon and I'm going to be scooping out some of the mixture and putting it into a bowl. And put it on your tray. So the next step is to put these beautifully made uncooked cookies to be able to cook into the oven. You put them in the oven for about 15 minutes.
With a slow heat.
With a slow heat. So we're going to do that. While I'm waiting for those cookies to cook in the oven, I'm now going to be doing a second tray, so just go ahead and basically just do the same process.
We forgot to put the vanilla essence in, but it doesn't matter.
What? So apparently we forgot to put the vanilla essence in. Not happy about that. To be taking them out of the oven carefully too. I'm going to be putting the other ones in to cook. And then we leave that for another 15 minutes. So I'm now going to be transferring them on from this tray onto this cooling tray. While we are waiting for the cookies to cool off, we are now going to be making the icing. I'm going to be taking my icing sugar, 1 cup, and then I'm going to be sifting it. I'm now going to be adding a teaspoon of butter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I'm going to be adding a bit of milk in at a time so it doesn't go too runny too fast. And now I'm going to stir it. I'm going to be adding half a teaspoon. I repeat, half a teaspoon. And then you just keep stirring. So now I'm going to be separating it evenly into 3 separate bowls so I can do multiple colors of icing. I'm now going to be adding some food coloring. I'm going to be adding green coloring and rose pink coloring. And then I'm just leaving one white. I have everything set out. I have my cookies, I have my decorations, I've got my icing, and now I'm just going to go ahead and decorate my cookies. Finished cooking the cookies, I am going to be wrapping them up and getting them all presentable to give to one of my friends. So I'm going to be taking this really cute box thing, I guess you could say. It looks like a popcorn box.
It is.
And I'm going to be taking this green paper. Now one by one I'm going to be placing the cookies in very carefully. I did cut around the edge just because it was very long and I just wanted to make it a bit shorter. So now I'm going to be taking some clear cellophane wrap. I'm now going to grab some pink ribbon. I've attached the bow and now I'm just going to be attaching this really cute mini bauble with a message on the back of it. I'm just going to be tying it around and yeah. And here's the finishing look.